Failed gubernatorial candidate Carrie Lake managed to piss off her supporters this week by retweeting a tweet from the Carrie Lake War Room Twitter account that teased a major, exciting announcement to come later that day. It told folks, stay tuned, because Carrie Lake has something big to share about the next chapter, presumably of her life. Now, this led to rampant speculation among her supporters on Twitter. Is she going to announce she's running for president? Is she going to announce that Donald Trump has picked her to be his vice president on the Republican ticket? Is she running for Senate? Is there a major development in the ongoing case that she's trying to use to get the Arizona gubernatorial race results overturned? Who knows, folks? But everybody was on edge, waiting for the major announcement. And before they were even able to make the announcement, they had to tweet out, like, temper your expectations. I mean, that's literally what they said. Temper your expectations. She's not running for president. So even the Carrie Lake War Room, which is pretty much run by Carrie Lake's team, realized, we've got people a little too excited. We need to calm them down. So eventually, Carrie Lake herself tweeted the big announcement. So what is it? Is she going to run for that Senate seat? Is she Trump's vice president? They only said she's not running for president. Did she get the election overturned? What was it? What is it? Carrie, we're all waiting. She wrote a book. That's the major announcement. She wrote a book, and that's why they had the pun in there, like the next chapter, because it's a book. Her supporters, obviously, not too happy that they were put on edge, that they were so excited to see what was coming from Carrie Lake, only to realize, you're trying to sell us something. Like you're grifting us once again. We're being conned into buying your stupid new book. Here's what Carrie Lake said in the official announcement. I spent 3 decades in the media telling your stories. Now I've been blessed with the opportunity to finally tell my own. I can't wait for you to read it. The book is called Unafraid, Just Getting Started. Well, based on your announcement, you should have called it How to Lose Friends and Alienate People, but I mean, that title's already taken, but that's pretty much what you did. For 30 years, I've been telling your stories. Now it's time for you to hear mine. We've all heard your story. And it didn't even move enough people in the state of Arizona to vote for you. In fact, according to the exit polls, it actually turned a lot of Republicans against you, because the analysis of those results from the Arizona election showed that Republicans chose to not vote for Carrie Lake for governor, but then did continue to vote for Republicans the rest of the way down the ticket. So they heard your story and they didn't like it. But grifter's gonna grift, right? Carrie Lake's got to make money somehow. I mean, as best I can tell, she doesn't technically have a job anymore. And I thought Republicans hated people that weren't working, just these lazy mooches out there doing nothing. And Carrie Lake has pretty much done nothing for the last 6 months other than whine and piss and moan about the fact that she didn't win her election. But I guess she's been behind closed doors writing a book. And I am sure, like every other book by every other conservative out there, it'll be a bestseller. And if it's not, she'll use whatever leftover campaign funds she has to buy a bunch of copies to make it a bestseller. So there it is. Her supporters weren't too happy about the fact that she led them on for hours and hours this week. And that probably isn't going to help your book sales at all, by the way, Carrie. You can't lead people on with a major announcement and then tell them that the announcement is you've got to go buy this piece of crap that you have created. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.